I get one call, said that Clifford get shot, and she and his daughter. And then I go up on the scene, and I see the body lay out, but I couldn't go and see it close because I sick of my pressure, no?
That's Alvin Hyde Sr. He's recounting the tragic news of his son's murder. Clifford Hyde and his daughter Anya Galvez were socializing at a family property in Youngbank on Saturday evening just before 4 o'clock. According to Alvin Hyde Sr., his son allegedly got into an argument with another man at the gathering, and as Clifford and his daughter were leaving, the man pulled out a gun and fired shots at them. Clifford Hyde was killed on the spot, and his daughter was shot in the head, and she remains critical in the hospital.
How do I want that justice? Because all the time they do them thing and get away. And this thing happened in big public. A lot of people may have only party, and he gone, and they have only argument. He go into the truck for come in, and the truck never start. And the guy where me there with her, gone for give a next truck, and the same time the boy come in, and he shoot her in the back, and then he drop down, and he tell him, give it to him finish her. But when I same boy, when me there at the party, somebody went there wrong study.
So it's someone he knows killed him.
There's somebody who know killer.
According to police, several persons have been detained in connection with Hyde's murder. ACP Joseph Mivitz says that Hyde was a part of the investigation into a murder in Belmopan last month.
Police have a number of persons detained in relation to this investigation so far, and it is expected that charges will be preferred against one of those persons later today.
Are you able to say if there was a dispute earlier?
Not to my knowledge. However, during the course of the investigation, it is being said, which we were not able to confirm, that the deceased, along with another person, had an argument prior to the incident.
Sir, Mr. Hyde, now I was made to understand, was released from prison about 4 months or so ago. Did he have any incidents, any dispute, any altercation with anybody during that period of time when he's been out?
I'm not aware, but I can say that he was detained as a part of the last murder in Belmopan at the market. He was detained as a part of that investigation.
He was cleared?
I wouldn't say he was cleared, but he was released after he was interviewed.
So was Clifford Hyde just another marked member of the Hyde family? 4 months ago, he was released from prison where he spent the last 15 years for the 2004 killing of Alison Castillo. But once he was out, it appears that Clifford Hyde began to settle back into life with ease. This video taken just a month ago on March 4th shows Hyde celebrating his birthday. But today I found the family getting ready to prepare a burial spot for him in Camalote. As I took a walk with his brother Alvin Hyde Jr. around the family plot, he counted the tombstones of those who died by gun violence. Today, the patriarch of the family tells me that he's tired of the bloodshed and simply can't take it anymore. For your son to be away in jail for 15 years, he's only been out for 4 months, and to be snatched away from you like this, I imagine you cannot comprehend.
The truth, it really hurt. It really hurt me, and I would have wanted justice. I spoke to Clifford about 2 days before this happened, and I spoke to him and I tell him that would they fix up one place if we do any business.
And he was excited, looking forward, enjoying life outside of prison?
Yeah, he was enjoying life. He got a really party, and when he come out, he had a house.
Why has this violence sort of taken over your family? Your sons have become targets.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what caused that. It really hurt me, man. And I try to give them good advice. I try to find something, only job for them, do all of them. Some of them get them the right shop, some they're at the farm. And as soon as they come out, I find something for them, that they don't have to go do town out of the way. But you only could advise them after them turn one, you can't control them again.
How much more of this can you take?
I don't think I should take much of it more because I had 13 kids and I only left with 5. And most of them dead through violence with gun. And the one of my daughter catch in an accident. And the next one then I just kill and kill and kill and I get enough of it. Me and my wife, we can't take more of this. And we don't want justice.
What do you think will end this, Mr. Hyde?
The only way this going is if they put them in a jail for a couple of years, make them realize. Because I know one time they do it.
How do you move on from something like this, Mr. Hyde?
Well,
Can you move on from something like this?
well, I'll try. By the grace of God, I think I could make it.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.